Hi there, I'm Amanda Lewis. I'm one of the graduate assistants here at ICATER, and today we're going to be learning about one of my favorite tools, Wunderlist. Wunderlist is a fantastic web app that also has apps available for both Android and iOS, so it has that great cross-platform support that makes it accessible regardless of your device. You can see here I'm on my home page for Wunderlist. I've got my username right here on this sidebar, and this sidebar here to our left is kind of our main navigation. You can see down here where we can create a list, and that is largely what Wunderlist does. Wunderlist is an organizational tool that is a list maker's dream, but it works with so many more features than that. Let's have a look at how this might work for a student. So let's say here we have a demo list right here. I'm going to go in, and you see as soon as I click into the field here where it's active, I get a little microphone. I could choose to record instead of type, so that's a great accessibility feature for students who might have physical disabilities or who might simply prefer to speak instead of type. I'm going to go ahead and type though. And let's say that this demo list is actually a list of assignments for a class. So maybe I have a paper that's going to be due. And say that paper is going to be due on this coming Friday. Okay, now you guys can't quite see. Let me move that. As soon as I typed in Friday, you can see it underlines, and we've got a little calendar icon that lights up over here with the date, which would be the 24th. So it's smart enough to know if you type in a day of the week, it'll assume that you mean that coming one. You can also type in a date. So maybe I want to do it on March 30th. And it would do that as well. And you can see same thing. It goes ahead and fills that in. I'm going to go ahead and hit enter. You can see it changes that date to a different format, but it's still there. Little check mark. If I double click, it offers me some more options. You can see here's my due date. I can edit that from right here. I can also set a reminder. So this is great for students who tend to have things fall off the back of the wagon, forget what's coming up. So maybe I'm going to change this back to Friday. And you can see it went ahead and set an automatic reminder. Again, I can modify that however I choose. I really love this add a subtask feature because we know students tend to get really overwhelmed if there's a big task they need to accomplish, and there's lots of pieces that need to happen in order for us to complete that task. So maybe I need to research for my paper. Maybe I need to make an outline. Maybe I need to write a first draft. And maybe I'm going to review that first draft with a teacher. You get the idea, and you can see we can go all the way down. Each one has its own little check mark. Those aren't going to appear in the main list here, but if I click on it, I can see those. I can make notes, so maybe I want to add that teacher's email address. Right there. I can add files, so maybe there's a rubric. You can see I could just click there and get a file real easily. You can also grab one from Dropbox or have a voice memo. And then we can have comments. So this is a really handy feature when paired with another feature that I'm about to show you. So let's go ahead and click out of this. And if you look up here in the upper right, you can see that we've got a share button. So I could send this to another Wunderlist user, and they would be able to view this list with me and collaborate on this list. So this is really great for building students' independence if maybe they're not quite ready to manage everything on their own, but you want to have them be primary. you can still be looking at this list with them. Hey, where are you at on this paper? I see it's due next week. Do you need help? That kind of stuff. And that can happen right here. You just type in the email address and it's as easy as that. You can see here I can also email the list. So this is nice for group projects too, for collaboration. I can print it out. Some students are big paper people. Maybe they're using this for living skills as well. Maybe this is their grocery list. They want to print it out and take it with them instead of using their mobile app. That's an option. So a lot of really nice things. This is also where you could copy some things. You can also do that by right-clicking or dragging and dropping. So you can see if I had more than one. Let's actually do that just so we can see. So here's an exam. I can move these around so I can reorder them. I can move them to another list. You can see I'm dragging here, and I can move to another list if I want. If I right-click, I can add all kinds of things. I can move it this way as well. So a lot of really great options for different ways to engage with the list. Again, really great for accessibility for all of our students. I can create a new list from these to-dos. This is really nice for students for whom writing is laborious and, oh, I just wrote all these things and this really needs to be 2 lists, not 1, or this needs to be 1 list, not 2. Really easy to just go ahead and merge those, split those, reorganize those however they need with minimal effort, which is fantastic for so many students. Like I said, I use this tool personally. This is my own account. You can see that I have a ton of lists over here, and that's another thing I love about this tool is your ability to keep a whole bunch of lists really organized and customized. So you can see I've got folders here, and these collapse and expand. So I can just click and have them expand and collapse really nicely. Another thing I want to point out is you can see that this week list, now this is an automatically generated list. And you can say that since I made a to-do that's due on Friday, it's automatically pulling that out and populating it. So maybe I have a different list for every class. Maybe I have a list of things I need to do for chores and a list of things I need to do for schoolwork. Whatever it is, it's going to automatically pull those, put them in my week list, and then if I had things that were due today, it would also have a today list as well, and it will mark in red anything that's overdue. So that's really handy for keeping students on track. They don't have to dig through all their lists to see what's coming up, what's a priority today. It's already there, already waiting for them, and all they have to do is go through it. And you can see that I can collapse that if that's getting in my way, if it's too overwhelming. So that is Wunderlist in a nutshell. Again, this is a web-based app, so it works on PC, on Mac, if you're a Linux user, works on any browser. And then it's also available as a mobile app, so it travels with you as well. Thank you so much for watching our Wunderlist demo. I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy using Wunderlist.